forget to follow along on YouTube, subscribe, like, and share, hit the alert button so you know what's going on all week long. Follow us on Instagram and most likely follow us on Facebook. You're going to get all sorts of cool content and bonus videos. Cheers, guys.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to our virtual happy hour here at MD's Gin Mill Channel. What are you drinking? It has been a long time. We were not here last week due to storms and hurricane prep and all that crazy stuff that went down. I hope that everybody made it through, and our thoughts and prayers go out to all of our friends and family and people on the west coast of Florida and South Carolina. It was an awful, awful storm, and we pray everybody's doing okay. So anyways, what are you drinking and where are you watching us from? Please let me know in the comments. Just say hey so I know you're watching. Otherwise, I don't know who's watching. I've got myself a little beer here just because it's just a perfect fall day here in Southeast Florida. It's about 83 degrees, a little bit sunny. It's just gorgeous. But hi, Judy. How's it going? So, okay, I think that people need to know that, right now with the hurricanes and everything that was going on, it's hard for places to get their products. I mean, first we had a pandemic and now we have no product. So a lot of these beer distributors are on the west coast of Florida and we can't get beer out. So, just hold tight with all of your favorite watering holes and just cut them a break until they get everything back. But, okay, I wanted to say also, go Bills. Nice win yesterday. You pulled it through in the end. And we're still pulling for that Super Bowl. But anyways, you guys, what is your average dinner time? Like, when do you eat dinner? I'm just interested in knowing. I know it's a weird question, but just kind of interested. So what time do you generally eat dinner? Because they're telling me that the average dinner time is 6:30 p.m. So that's in like 15 minutes. But what is your dinner time? Just kind of interested. But anyways, so we've got some interesting stuff. I just found one of our camera people is in love with Choco Vine wine. It is a chocolate Cabernet based wine, and it's not really my favorite because I'm really not into that sweet stuff, but a lot of people love it, and they just came out with a new one. Judy says that between 6 and 7. So yeah, you're right there in the average. I don't know why. It was just curious. It's a weird thing I'm asking about. But so the Choco wine, you guys, this is made with all of the roasted coffee beans, Dutch chocolate, and they melt it together with a French Cabernet. So this has got to be really exciting. I tried to find it today. I went to my local Total Wine, and they didn't have it yet. The Choco Vine Espresso chocolate wine. So I cannot wait to get my paws on that wine. Okay, so we were talking about the Buffalo Bills and the NFL. So I just went to the Bills-Miami game in Miami last week, and I was trying to figure out the price of the beers. I couldn't figure it out, but I found through my research that a 16-ounce beer, all the different NFL stadiums, we've got the prices, and the number one most expensive beer is the Philadelphia Eagles. Can you believe that? And it's for a 16-ounce draft beer, $14.67. Can you believe that? Ridiculous. The second one is the LA Chargers at $13.75. Now, then it goes down, and since I was at the Dolphins, I checked on the Dolphins afterwards, and it's $11 for a 16-ounce. And my loved Buffalo Bills, $8.80 for a 16-ounce. And the lowest of all 16-ounce draft beer is the New York Jets at $6.25, which is crazy because that's pretty much New York City. I mean, I know it's Jersey, but it's pretty much New York City. by $6.25 for 1 pint of draft beer at the New York Jets Stadium. So that's kind of crazy, huh? I know. All right, so you guys, where are you watching from? What are you drinking? What time do you eat dinner? Let me know. We've got Halloween. In about 2.5, 3 weeks is Halloween. And I have got a cool ass costume for you and your loved furry little friend. Check this out. So you can dress up as your favorite boxed wine, Franzia. And this is the best part. Inside, strapped in your waist, is a thing for cups. And the other side, you put a pouch of wine so it dispenses the wine. And you can be handing out wines. A little Franzia red, a little white table wine, whatever you like from Franzia. Judy, I was making buttery nipple shots this week. Oh my God. Yep. So good. So with the Franzia, your dog can dress up too as a box of Franzia. Isn't that great? So you and your dog can go hit the streets if you're taking the little ones out. You got your wine strapped on your side. It's perfect. I can't think of anything else better than that. Except James Bond. James Bond is my all-time favorite. Every single year they come up with, from Thanksgiving to Christmas, they start playing all the Bond movies. Well, this year is the 60th anniversary. 60th anniversary. So we've had 6 decades of Bond films. And Macallan, the Irish whiskey, is celebrating with a set of 6 different whiskeys. Okay, so I'm going to show you a picture in a second so you can see what they look like. They're really cool. All 6 of this, each one represents a different decade of Bond films. It's awesome. All different ones. This is the best gift in the world for your Scotch drinking Bond, James Bond loving friend. The only problem is the price. $1,007. Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy. That's okay. So, all right. I had the luxury of being invited to the Southern Glacier annual wine tasting a couple weeks back. And I didn't get a chance to show you guys, so we're putting it together. But what I want to talk about before that is all these celebrities. So one really good find that I was in love with before, and I still am in love with, was the Kylie Minogue Prosecco Rosé. But before we get to the video, I want to show you there's 3 cool ones that I just found, all for about $20. Zac Brown, Zac Brown Band, he's got an Alexander Brown cap. So I have a picture of all 3 of these guys. So on the left is your Zac Brown Alexander Brown cap, and that is absolutely delicious. In the middle is your Jay-Z champagne, and on the right is one of my bartender's personal favorite people in the world, John Bon Jovi's wine, and that is called Hampton Water. I know we talked about that. Judy and I talked about that months and months ago, maybe even last year. Hampton Water, it's called Hampton Water. It's a rosé that John Bon Jovi and his son Jesse collaborated with Gerard Bertrand and made up this rosé. And he happened to actually be in South Florida last week for the Bills-Miami game. How crazy is that? I didn't get a chance to find him, but that's okay. Anyways, so I want to show you guys this video of when we went to this wine tasting. It was pretty cool. Check it out.
So a few weeks back, I was lucky enough to be invited back to the Southern Glacier Wine and Spirits tasting. I tell you, we haven't been here since 2019 due to COVID, but it was fantastic. As always, they put on a great spread. Wines, champagnes, food, everything you could think of. I brought with me my fellow wine and gin-loving friend Heather to help with my research. All sorts of wines, champagnes, Prosecco's, red, white, rosé, and more. I even saw some oldies that I forgot how much I liked. There was a great Prosecco Rosé by Kylie Minogue, and I'm telling you, that's my new favorite. say every booth was greater than the next. And I just want to thank Southern Glacier Wine and Spirits again for such an incredible red carpet spread.
20 proof, so only take a sip. I will share it with you.
I didn't know they made gin in Buffalo.
It's spicy, but it is like the flavors are ridiculous.
Yeah, I did not know they made gin in Buffalo, New York. Go Bills. But they do. So we sampled it and it was really good. And actually Heather had known about it because, as you know, she loves gin as much as wine. But we had a great time, and thanks again to Southern Glacier for inviting us. And if you happen to be local, you guys, we are putting together a casino cruise. It's only for the night. We're going to Port Canaveral, Florida, which is only about an hour and a half north of where we are located. And if you want to get on the boat, let me know. We are selling tickets. So we go out. There's a bus that picks us up here in town, takes us up there. You get all sorts of special stuff and brings you back safely. So make sure that you get on the boat with us. If you want to go, we're going to be doing videos and fun stuff and talking to bartenders and guests on the Victory Casino Cruise. So please let us know. You guys, that's it for today. So I hope you had a great day. I hope everyone is safe. I just can't say it enough. I hope that my father has a home to come back to when he gets back in Florida in a couple weeks, because we don't know. There's no way to know anything. But stay safe, everybody, and have a great week. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.